Today, the Edwardsville High School Environmental Club is very different than what it was 2 years ago. It started out as one of the smallest clubs in our school, meeting only to do the school's weekly recycling. Since then, through the initiative of 4 motivated student leaders, it's been transformed into a large group of active high school students speaking out to promote environmental awareness and instigate action. Through the EHS Environmental Club, we've created a tool with which environmentally conscious youth can create real change in our school, community, and state. We've sought to educate the students of our high school through school-wide awareness campaigns, presenting to students and staff on a variety of topics, from turning off the lights in the classroom, to the benefits of adopting a vegetarian diet, to the dangers of the Keystone XL pipeline. As we continued to grow within our school, we began to reach out to environmental organizations of our community. Today, members of our club are regular volunteers at the Edwardsville Watershed Nature Center, leading crafts and activities to instill in children an appreciation of nature. We've worked with the Metro East Community Air Project to bring the No Idling campaign to our district, posting signs at all of the schools, distributing informational bookmarks, and creating a letter to be sent out to all the parents. We've worked with Day and Night Solar to design a plan for the installation of solar panels at every school in our district, with the hope of cutting our emissions, educating students about renewable energy through incorporation into the curriculum, and, in the end, saving the school district money. We will propose this plan to the school board within the next few months. Continuing our outreach in the community, several club members were inducted into the Edwardsville Cool Cities Initiative Advisory Committee, thereby initiating a partnership with the city government. The Environmental Club, through a joint effort with this city committee, brought an international movement to Edwardsville by registering it as an official Earth Hour city. Through our partnership with the city, we created an acoustic concert in celebration of Earth Hour called Edwardsville Unplugged. This year, 2 members will be giving a presentation on global warming at the concert. In addition, area environmentalists, many of which we've partnered with, will have booths at which they discuss their efforts to help the planet. The Environmental Club has been able to accomplish so much in such relatively little time. We've succeeded this year in educating our peers, giving back to the community with countless volunteer service hours, and hosting a fun event in which we engaged the community in a conversation about the environment. And though we'd made much progress since the fledgling group the 4 of us started as, we weren't finished. We've discovered that networking is key to creating real, lasting impact. This was the beginning of our largest endeavor, the Illinois Youth Environmental Network, YEN. Recognizing that there was no organization connecting high school environmental groups, we set out to make a statewide network that did just that. We reached out to a student in Naperville at the beginning of the summer, and the 5 of us have since devoted enormous amounts of time to make this network a reality. We've spent hours upon hours video chatting to plan the structure of YEN, write a mission statement, design a website, brainstorm campaigns, and newsletters, and everything we could think of. On July 12, 2014, we attended the Illinois Sierra Club Executive Committee meeting in Normal, Illinois to share our idea with them. We also attended the officer meeting of the more local Sierra Club Palisades group, discussing further our future collaboration. After many hours over the summer spent laying the foundation, we officially kicked off YEN on August 11th. Environmental leaders were invited to a reception and formal presentation that we created and delivered. We have also had a presence at the Metro East Clean Air and Health Forum and the Madison County Green Schools Coordinators Conference. We've formed connections with many individuals and organizations with which we hope to work. On September 24th, the Illinois Youth Environmental Network became a legal not-for-profit corporation in the state of Illinois. Around this time, we learned about the Green Schools Quest and found it to be the perfect opportunity to implement our ideas. We set to work isolating a large local region of 78 high schools. As a club, we called and emailed every one of these schools. We've received many enthusiastic responses from environmental clubs, FFAs, student councils, and other groups excited to participate. All of these groups have been invited to attend a press conference at Edwardsville High School on April 8th, at which will begin an open dialogue among these environmentally conscious high school students that has not existed before. At the conference, we'll discuss our first campaign and our plans for the future. Each school will collect ink cartridges and various electronics that we'll submit to TerraCycle, who will pay us based on the amount collected. At the conclusion of this school year, the money raised will be used to purchase trees, and each school will contact their local government officials to coordinate the planting of these trees in their respective city parks. Our goal is to create a strong local group of high schools that will serve as a foundation upon which the network can expand. The student whom we're working with will do the same where she lives in Naperville. With each successive year, we'll invite more schools to collaborate with us until we've encompassed the entire state in the network. Illinois Yen is to be a group where students can share ideas, receive support, partner with existing organizations, and develop and put into action campaigns that every school across the state can be involved in. We want to empower students and create a powerful, unified voice of our generation for the environment. We've created officer positions, chosen a board of directors, and have a plan in place for the distribution of leadership roles that will accompany the continual growth of Yen. By uniting high school students, we gain more potential than we could ever have on our own. In a couple weeks, many students from our newly formed Yen region will attend Edwardsville Unplugged. Our hope is that they will bring the idea back to their respective communities. Suddenly, it's not about what we can achieve as the EHS Environmental Club. It's about what we can all achieve together. We started as a small group of students and made the decision that we could make a difference. So we did, and we want to help others do the same.